What's going on, Halloween fans? UnrealEnt Network here today bringing you some news, information, and updates surrounding Halloween 3. Now, there is a giant rumor swirling around all over the internet, all over IMDb, upcoming horror movies, Screen Rants, everywhere about Halloween 3. Now, by no means am I a fan of certain remakes and reboots, but for the love of God, if they're going to plan on doing Halloween 3, keep the franchise as far away from Rob Zombie as physically possible. Now, the rumor is that Halloween 3 is going to be a predecessor sequel to Halloween 2, following up the remake, of course. So essentially, that means that Rob Zombie may return for this film. He may not. And I think this is a fucking sham. Halloween needs to be remade again, because Halloween 1, although it had certain things that did not make any sense, it didn't correlate with John Carpenter's version, for what it was worth, it was okay. Halloween 2 was absolute garbage. Whoever enjoyed Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, you should be like just thrown into a volcano, because Halloween 2 was one of the worst horror movies ever made. Lots of drugs, lots of sex, nothing to do with Michael Myers. Michael Myers was a homeless 7-foot bum who was eating dogs in the middle of the woods. It made no sense. He spoke in the end. He tried to kill Dr. Loomis. Everything was a complete and utter clusterfuck. Now, for Halloween 3, what Halloween 3 should be originally called is Halloween 1, because if you're planning on doing a Halloween franchise movie in 2015, 2016, or 2017, they ought to start fresh and just do Michael Myers the way he should be done, and just keep him as far away from shitty directors as possible. Keep him away from people like Paul W.S. Anderson. Keep him away from people like Rob Zombie. Now, Halloween 9 is another rumor that people are talking about right now for Halloween 9 debuting in 2016. People don't know whether or not this is going to be an actual fact. Like I said, this is only a rumor right now because there is a lot of talk of Michael Myers returning on the big screen. I'm happy that Michael Myers is going to be coming back on the big screen, but don't you guys just ever, get sick and tired of seeing our favorite beloved childhood films just ultimately being ruined by these crappy directors who have no vision on, where the product is supposed to be? Now, for Halloween 3, what I think they should do is this. They should just do a complete remake of John Carpenter's original Halloween with today's modern technology, with today's, gadgets and gizmos and, special effects and, actors and whatnot. We have a lot of great actors and actresses out there. So with Halloween, Michael Myers doesn't have to be 7 foot tall like he was in, Halloween 1. I believe Michael Myers was around 6'7", 6'9". That's huge. I mean, that is a very, very big dude. Now, he doesn't have to be 6'9" in order to make him out to be, horrifyingly scary. I mean, in the original Halloween franchise, Michael Myers stood about, 6'1", 6'2"? Although that is pretty tall, having him exceed 6'5" is just drastically unrealistic, because what are the odds of there being a 6'9", immortal serial killer going out there just killing people off? It just makes no sense. So, if they're going to do Halloween 3, they should originally do a reboot, a remake of Halloween, and just keep it the way it should. Of course, a lot of people are going to get sick and tired of, why are you trying to copy the original and whatnot? You don't necessarily have to copy the original bit by bit. You don't have to do everything the way the original did it, although it is a homage and it is a very respectful thing to do. You can always do certain things the way you wanted to, but just don't go off, swerving around trying to implicate your own ideas into what Michael Myers actually is, because Michael Myers never ate dogs before. Michael Myers never had this, elastically giant beard growing out of his face, although it is realistic in a sense, because when you're trapped behind a mask for so long and, you don't shave, you don't eat, you're obviously going to get hungry, and you're going to grow, vastly large proportions of hair on your head and on your face. So I understand that part, but it looked so crappy when, towards the end of Halloween 2, the remake, of course, when he took his mask off and you had this giant, Highlander's beard and he was just, running around like, whoa. It made no sense. It almost looked like he was a giant homeless man with a hoodie. So Halloween 3, honest to God, I kind of am a little excited because I want to see the direction in which they want to go in, because this could go one of many ways. This could be a flop. this could be a complete fail, or this could be an actual success. Now, it being, Halloween, it's obviously going to be a success because people see that as, oh, it's Michael Myers, we have to go see it. So, I mean, for me personally, I keep Rob Zombie away. And for the love of God, if they're going to do Halloween 3, I don't know how they're going to follow up Halloween 2, because Halloween 2 just was a complete shamble. He was chasing these girls who were a bunch of druggies and whatnot and whores. It was just like that had nothing to do with anything. So, I mean, it is what it is at this point. They're doing various versions of, Halloween. They're coming out with a third one. Hopefully not. It's just a loss of words right now, because I'm a huge fan of Halloween. I'm a huge fan of Friday the 13th. I'm a huge fan of, Nightmare on Elm Street and whatnot. And having to see these films go towards the direction that they've been going in, it's a real disappointment. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about Halloween 3. Do you guys think it's going to drop this year, next year, 2017? What are your overall thoughts in Halloween 3, if by some chance they actually make it? What would you guys like to see in Halloween 3, and why? What are some of the things you guys would love to see? And how exactly would you guys do the story? Would you guys do a remake and whatnot? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Once again, thank you all for watching. If you guys are Halloween fans, horror fans, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all the latest Halloween and horror news, information, and update. I'm just so pissed off right now because I'm thinking about Halloween 2, and it was just bad. Halloween 1 was okay. Rob Zombie did an okay job. It was what it was, and it stood the test of time. It wasn't better than the original, but it was still decent. And now Halloween 2 is complete crap, and now you're going to have Halloween 3. It's just like, what in the hell is going on? I mean, where is the sequel to Halloween 8? I mean, we've been waiting for that for years. Years on end. I can't even tell you. What was the last one? It was H2O, then Resurrection, and then what? Halloween 1 and then 2? It's just been mind-blowingly crazy. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all stay tuned for more, and I'll be seeing each and every single one of you guys in the next episode. Take it easy, everybody. Peace.